My name is Yogesh Kumar Saxena. I joined the profession when I was running at the age of 19. I completed my law at the age of 19 years, and thereafter I joined the profession in 1973. But suddenly, due to the death of my father, I was supervising the landed property fair comprising of about 80 acres of land. And there I could have been able to understand the society perceptions and what is required to be there for the purposes of getting the real contributions of a person who is living in a society where some sort of the basic features are required to be there for the growth of the nation. So as such, the Indian Supreme Court is in the process of the transitions now. And in this transition process, we have to see that Anglo-Saxon jurisprudence, what has been taken in our inhibitions, as when the independence of India came, then we were having the debate. Prior to the debate, on 30th June 1948, up to that time, the Governor General stayed here in this country. We are still having the High Commissioner instead of the ambassador to the different countries who are under the Commonwealth. So as such, still we are under the grip of the Anglo-Saxon jurisprudence, and for the purposes of that, in 1970, the innovations start, and they have started looking into that what is right in the social prospects. Fortunately, when I joined the law, then there was an advancement of the law. And the radical resistance which was there, providing a theme of the status quo and strict liability, that what is your locus standi, that was diluted at that stage. The first case came in 1979 when Krishna Iyer in Medicine versus Medicine case said that whether the municipal law which are enforceable for the purposes of getting the eradication of the prevailing maladies can be enforced by the higher court of the constitutional mandate having Article 14, because Article 14 is pervasive potency and versatile quality, equalitarian in its soul and allergic to the discriminatory dictates. If we go on getting the discriminatory dictate being entrusted upon us, we cannot have the equality before law. As such, they have started, every executive action was under the judicial review, and in this process, I also started taking participations for the purposes of getting the advocacy for the nation. In 1993, I filed a petition by farmers saying that the price of the sugar cane should have been enhanced. Thereafter, Purushottam Express train, this collisions took place there at Tundla. So then I filed a petition why a statutory measurement should be there for the purposes of getting the compensations to them, because they are also having the protection under Article 21 of the Constitution of India, and ex gratia payment should be given to the family member who were travelling. There were the death of 392 people. At that stage, I wanted to say that what sort of the reflections of the judiciary is coming to in reply to my desire to get something achieved. They have said that whether anyone of your family died in that accident. No, my lord, everyone who died there was my family member, and the petition was rejected only on the basis that the judge took it like that of offending passage and then virtually when I realized there are some important cases in my life which I have tackled there in 1982. One of the important cases was regarding the qualification of a person who was not having the experience of 3 years. And he was seeking the appointment on the post of the lecturer in orthopedics. The matter was contested up to the Supreme Court, and there Harish Salve was there. And when I entered into the argument, then they said, yes, we are going to admit it, and you get Medical Council of India being implemented, whether the education has been prescribed, whether the qualification was there. So whenever I saw the faces of the stalwart lawyers, the relief was molded according to them, their status. So in that situation, a person with a meager background has got so many difficulty while coming across with the line of the perceptions in respect of grant of the relief to the individual. Slowly and gradually, when this innovations started in 1970 has stopped. In 1996, the concept of the natural justice was also diluted in State Bank of Patiala versus S.K. Sharma case, and they said that what sort of prejudice is being caused to the individual. Then everything was taken away. And in 2004, the public interest litigation was also being diluted to saying that firstly you should show your benevolence and bona fide, then only we will be looking after. Later on, they have also gone to that much of the extent. If you are coming to get some relief here,